Today we're going to be dealing with positive and negative numbers. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is look at a number line. Now you guys are used to working with just positive numbers. These numbers on the number line are called integers. Okay, we start at 0, and if you go to the right, this is always going to get bigger. So the more right you go, the bigger it gets. So if you're on a number line, you're at 0, then you go to 1. We know that 1 is bigger than 0, then 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go to the left, this is going to be smaller. So a -8 is actually smaller than a -7 because we're going this way. So if we were to compare some numbers with less than or equal than, less than or greater than. Less than is always going to be the point always goes to the left side, and the mouth of the alligator always goes to the bigger side, okay? So if I was going this way, that would be less, this would be bigger. So if I were comparing the numbers 6 and 8 from a number line, I look at 6 and I look at 8. 8's more on this side, so that means 8 is bigger than 6. Well, now what if I want to compare -6 to 8? -6 is over here on the smaller side. 8 is over here on the bigger side. So -6 is less than 8. This gets a little confusing when you start throwing two negatives in, okay? So let's say I said -5 and -3. Well, the first thing you would think was, well, 5 is bigger than 3, so this one must be bigger. However, if you look at your number line, which one's bigger, -5 or -3? Well, this -3 is closer to that side, which is the bigger side. So actually, -5 is less than -3. What if I had -110 and -115? Okay, which one's bigger or which one's smaller? Well, let's see. When you're dealing with negatives, the smaller one is going to be the higher number with the negative, okay? So the way it actually works is this is actually bigger than that.
Do you want to pray?
I do. I just want to finish my lesson here.
Okay, just with this one guy? Or
No,
are you just practicing?
I videotape my lessons, so like they're going to be watching this, but that's okay. I'll be done in like 2 minutes. Okay, so now +5 plus +2. We're going to start learning how to add positive and negatives on a number line. On a number line, it's a little easier than when you start doing it without the number line. So I'm going to do +5. So you start with where the first number is, +5, and I'm going to go +2. If I'm going positive, I go this way. So +5 plus +2, that's 2 hops. I'm going to be at +7. So the answer is 7, and you guys know that 5 plus 2 equals 7. Let's try -5 and +6.
1.
You're going to start at -5, and you're going to do +6 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eric was right. You end at +1. Now I'm going to start at +6, and I'm going to go -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's +2. If I start at -1, now this is where it gets a little funny.
-6.
I start at -1, and I'm going to go to the left this time, -5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll notice I'll be at -6.
This is easy.
Okay. +2 and -2. I'm going to start at +2, then I go back, and I get to 0. That is correct. You guys will be doing page 250. I want you to check your answers from yesterday before you go on and ask me if you have any questions. You'll be doing page 248 and 249, the practice problems and the problem solving, 1 through 4. Then you're going to do page 250 and 251, all through the sharpening skills. All right? Great.